Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of your Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Survival of the Fittest. This one's going to be doing the last review that we're going to be doing for a while for Survival of the Fittest. This one's going to be for the Season 2 finale, Season 2, Episode 10. I called it. I can't even believe I actually predicted this. Crazy. Okay. What is up, guys? Welcome back to Dan's Reviews. This is going to be doing my video review for Survival of the Fittest Season 2, Episode 10, the season finale. So, absolutely insane episode. I absolutely did not expect an episode this crazy after, the last few really being, insane. But, yeah, we have a lot to cover in this review. We had a long episode, but my goodness, was it ever a good one. It was sad. It was action-oriented. It was exciting. I mean, it had everything in it. And I would have to say probably the craziest episode of the series, again, because, I said that last week, but this week just absolutely blew my mind once again. I'd like to focus on the ending real quick, and then we'll kind of, start from the beginning, but rest in peace, spoiler warning to Morgan, of course. I can't even believe that my prediction, I thought my predictions video was going to be like something that had no point to it, because I was just going to get like everything wrong. And I mean, my goodness, that prediction really, that video now is like crazy to me, because I actually nailed the prediction. Like, I nailed the prediction spot on. And I can't even believe I did. But, this is a kind of situation I just knew was going to happen. I knew that Blair was going to do something that was going to mess our characters up. And not only that, but a character like her, it's just, what happens going forward, I have no idea, and I am so excited for Season 3. And I know that Season 3 probably is not going to be coming out for a little bit, but, I'm ready. I'm ready for Season 3. I'm ready to see where this story goes, and, yeah, absolutely insane. So, we pick up this episode, and they lose their home basically right off the bat. You have David that basically stays back as Clay basically takes the others out, and you have Diego versus, David. And, you have the herd that's coming. They're kind of coming in here. Clay is keeping the rest safe. David is fighting with Diego, and we have a really, really exciting fight scene between the two. And basically, Diego gets killed, which I was very happy for, because I'm like, okay, like, thank goodness, because this guy, I could not stand this guy. But, basically, our characters are a bit separated. You have David that's off on his own, and you have Clay that's protecting Morgan, Jeremy, and the others. And, they stop at this, like, motel, basically, and you have Clay that basically goes off and kind of looks for David at a part here, and we have Blair that runs into Clay, and Clay is just like, oh, you're just a lone survivor? Oh, okay, that's fine, but he still didn't give any information away. That's what I love about Clay. He's just like, I don't care if, this guy, Blair, if he's a lone survivor or not. I'm not going to tell you any kind of information. So, I like that, how Clay never lets his guard down. Now we get to see David, obviously he is, kind of strolling through trying to find them, and you do have a kind of moment with this camp that's basically been overrun, and basically this guy gets mercy killed by David by his request, and it's a pretty sad scene overall, I have to say. It's a very kind of, random, but just sad scene overall. Now David runs into a character named Jake, and also Maya, and basically, I don't really know, how I felt about this at first, because, he kind of stops there, and I'm just like, okay, so they're just letting him in. That's, that's kind of odd. And we basically have like a reunion type scene as Clay and them find this place that this Jake guy is like running, and basically we have a bit of a time skip here as they're kind of planning the wedding for David and Morgan, and I just love how they're letting just anybody in, because as Jake, it's kind of his rules, and they're letting just all these random people in, and it's just like, man, like, what a risky, like, I'm on David's side completely with this. I'm like, risky decision, absolutely risky, and as we see, a random guy that they let in just takes Clay's bike and just goes off with it, and to my surprise, goes back to, and we find out that that random guy was actually part of Blair's group, and that's how that's how they found out basically where they're set up at, and Blair then kind of makes his attack. So you've got Kevin that comes in, he attacks, our characters, and they're basically forced to surrender after a while, which is kind of, I kind of saw coming, but at the same time, I did not expect it to go in the way it did. And we basically have the reunion between, Morgan, as she is, she meets up with Blair again, and we have a kind of face-to-face meetup. And basically, David is off kind of planning things for the wedding, which is just insane, because, and I just knew, as soon as, David was just like, they, like, he says Morgan and he says Morgan's, like, full name, and she says David's full name, and I'm just like, okay, somebody's getting killed, and I kind of had a feeling it was Morgan. It's crazy too, because about halfway through the episode, I'm like, oh, okay, maybe Morgan's gonna be okay. But no, that's not the case at all. And they are forced to basically be at the football field. We got the big, scene, and basically, Morgan is killed, and David gets there and she's gone, and that is basically the wrap up for the episode. Now we have a bit of a bonus scene at the end, which I do want to cover as well. It's a bit of a scene with Blair and this other guy who I'm gonna have to watch the scene back, because I was just so kind of like mixed up with just everything that happened with Morgan. I didn't get a chance to read that full bonus scene all the way through, so you guys are gonna have to excuse me for that. But yes, I'm gonna have to go back and watch that little bonus scene at the end. But jaw-dropping episode. I mean, absolutely jaw-dropping episode. Rest in peace to, the character of Morgan, a character that I definitely am going to miss having in the series. She was definitely a very interesting character, and just where the show goes from here, I have no frickin' idea. I mean, honestly. We'll have to see where Season 3 goes. I have no idea so far when Season 3 is going to be coming out, but I'm assuming it may be even a few months before we see Season 3. Hopefully not, but we'll have to see. But whenever Season 3 comes out, you darn right we're going to review it, and honestly, I'm so excited. But if you guys are interested as well, Wasteland World is starting filming right now as well, so that's kind of the next thing that's going to be coming up, so very excited for that. Of course, that'll probably be airing in the next month or two, maybe, Wasteland World, I'm not sure, but that's going to be awesome. Very excited for Wasteland World. And in terms of Season 2 as a season, I mean, absolutely incredible season. And to give my final rating, this is a 10 out of 10 episode. I mean, honestly, a 10 out of 10 episode. A great episode. I mean, it's a 1 hour episode. It's packed. It's got a lot in it. And, I just can't believe everything that happened in this episode. Absolutely insane, and rest in peace to the character of Morgan, absolutely. So, we will be back for Season 3. Maybe we'll do a Season 3 predictions. Maybe give me a couple days and I'll do a Season 3 predictions, because we got a lot going on right now. We got the Season 10 finale coming out pretty soon, and a lot of stuff like that. So, definitely, it's going to be a little bit, but I am going to get around to a predictions video for Season 3 and a death predictions video. Since, I mean, I was spot on with this one, I'd like to try out Season 3 and see what I can get right, and maybe what I'll get wrong as well. So, really cool stuff, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Write your comments in the comment section below. If you guys are new here, click the subscribe button so you don't miss any of my videos for Survival of the Fittest. Follow Dan's Walking Reviews on Instagram, guys. Subscribe to MegaMat1254 on YouTube. And, of course, I'll see you guys really soon for another video for Survival of the Fittest. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.